Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 23 of Advent Dakota. I almost said 22 there. Welcome to day 23. Including today, we have 3 more days left. We are oh so close to that finish line. Oh, let's get into it. Base code is there. Lower my desk here a bit. Too much. Okay, day 23. Let's see. The small crab challenges you to a game. The crab is going to mix up some cups and have you predict where they'll end up. The cups will be arranged in a circle labeled clockwise or puzzle inputs. For example, if you were labeling 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, there would be 5 cups in the circle going clockwise. Okay. Before the crab starts, it will designate the first cup in your list as the current cup. The crab will then do 100 moves. Each move the crab does the following actions. The crab picks up the 3 cups that are immediately clockwise of the current cup. They are removed from the circle. Cup spacing is adjusted necessary to maintain the circle. The crab selects a destination cup, the cup with a label equal to the current cup's label -1. If this would select one of the cups that was just picked out, the crab will keep subtracting 1 until it finds a cup that wasn't just picked up. Okay. If at any point in this process the value goes below the lowest value on any cup's label, it wraps around to the highest value on any cup's label instead. The crab places the cups it just picked up so that they are immediately clockwise of the destination cup. They keep the same order, and when they were picked up, the crab selects a new current cup, the cup which is immediately clockwise of the current one. For example, suppose, okay, so we pick up 9 and the destination cup is 2. Okay. Pick up. Okay. Destination cup is 7. Wait, so destination is set what? Oh, because it wraps around to 7, right. And then they get put back after 7. Okay, and that picks up 4, 6, 7. Destination cup is 3. Okay, so I get those going. Okay, example of the cup's value are the labels as they appear moving clockwise. The current cup is marked with this. After the crab is done, what order will the cups be in? Starting after the cup labeled 1, collect the other cups labels clockwise into a single string. Okay. So, nice and easy here. So we're going to just load in 1. So what we need to do is we need, it's just going to be string inputs. It's going to equal input strings here, get 0. So what we need to do is we have a current cup. Which one's the current cup? It'll designate the first cup in your list as the current cup. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a string list here. Let's do a string list. Let's call it inputs ints. We're gonna split this on nothing to get each individual character, and then we're going to do a list of integers. These are going to be the cups. It's going to equal a new array list here, and we're going to have to do a for loop to get all of the input ints. String I in input ints. Okay, and then we're going to have to go ahead and parse this and dump it into cups. So cups add single add integer. Wow, I cannot type right now. Integer parse int I. Good. So now we have this cup. So now what we need to do is we have a current cup, which is going to be let's do an index. So let's do an int current cup index is 0. Okay, so we're going to then do a for loop 100 times, right? Then do the first 100 moves. So we're going to do for int I equals 0 while I is less than 100 here. I plus plus. Okay, I can't type. There we go. So we're gonna do this 100 times, and what we're gonna do is the first thing it's gonna do is it's going to take the current cup and pick up the next 3. So it's going to do a list of integer picked up equals new array list. Okay. and then we're going to do for int j equals current cup index while j is less than 3. Actually, we should be doing 0. While j is less than 3, j++, and what we're going to do is we're going to do picked up, add, cups, remove. So we're going to remove. We're just going to remove the current cup index +1, but we're going to then modulus it by the length of cups. So cups size. That should then at least allow it to wrap around, but then should remove 3, put them into picked up. So now picked up should be having this, and then we want destination. And we need to do int dest number is going to equal cups get current cup index -1. So that's our destination number, and now we need to then find this index here. So we're gonna do int next index equals -1. We're gonna do while it's gonna be -1. So we do need to do a check here, or we're gonna need to do a check every time, but we're gonna do while next index is less than 0. We're gonna do a check if dest number is less than 0. We need to then set the destination number to be the highest next available, right? So there's the 1, and find 1. So then it becomes 0. There's no 0, so then it goes up to the next highest. So I guess in this case, we can just set it to 9. So we know 9 is the highest in this case, right? Yeah, so it's gonna go then to 9. If it is equal to 0, it's gonna go to 9. And then what we need to do is we need to do for int k equals 0 while k is less than, we're going this way. So this is where we're inserting after, right? This is where we're going to be inserting, or this is going to be the insert index. Actually, I guess I should call it insert index. So then the destination number is that. So now the insert index, we just need to find this number. If it's not found, we decrease k. While k is less than cups size k++, and what we're gonna do is if cups get k is equal to the destination number, what we can do is we can then set the insert index equal to k and break out of this. And now we're good. That's all set. So now with the insert index, so now we just need to do then cups add for int to insert in this is the picked up, right? So then we take the picked up ones, insert them in. Does this insert them at here and shifting everything there? Add the position if any subsequent elements to the right. Okay, so we want to do insert index +1 and then to insert. And that should insert them, push them over, and then the last thing we do is we take the current cup index and we do we do it's plus equal or equals current cup index +1 with a modulus on cups dot size. All right, I think this will work, and then we can just do at the very end here a for int cup in cups, and once we do a string builder, so we'll do a string builder, new string builder here. Okay. String builder, add cup. Okay. And then we can just call a lap here on the string builder, toString. Give me something good here. Or we're gonna infinite loop. Okay, why are we infinite looping? It'd be this one. Oh, we're not updating insert index. No, we're not updating destination number. We need to do destination number minus minus. That's why it's infinite looping. Index size. So the current cup index. How does that work? Oh. To remove index. Oh, we have this to remove isn't going to work. We need to take the next 3. Okay, so yes, that's right, but now we have an issue of it could be removing those last 3 and then it's looping around and moving it from the beginning. So now we just need to know if it's looping around. We need to check here if to remove is less than the current comp index. We need to do a Boolean. No, if it is less than, we need to do the current cup index minus minus. I think that's what we need to do. Yellow? Nope. Okay. Let's take their example input. Let's take their example here. What do we get for this example? The order after cup 1. 9, 6. No, not even close. Not even close. Okay. So honestly, it shouldn't matter. So in here, so move 4. So 7. We get 3, 2, 5, 4. Well, we don't get that. We get 3, 4, 6, 7. Wait, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2, 5, 8, 9, 1. So that's still right, and it should pick up 9, 3, 1, which it doesn't do. Oh, because it moves over. Okay, I see. Right, so it's this here. So it's this 3 is what's throwing it off, because 3 is grabbing 7 instead of 8. So the current value we are at needs to stay in the location it was just at. So that's what we need to do. So the current cup index should never change. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to know if the insert index, after here, so if insert index is less than the current cup index, in which case we need to shuffle it back until it gets back to where it was. So in which case we just need to shift it over 3. We just need to do cups.add cups remove 0. Is that all we need to do? 1, so we get 6, 7, 3, 8, 4, 5, 2, 9. We did it. Okay. So all that's left now, so instead of the string builder, we need to keep shifting this over. We need to do a while cups dot get 0 does not equal 1. We need to remove that one, add it, and then we should for int I equals 1 while I is less than cups size I minus minus I plus plus k equals cups get I. You can just skip that. Okay. Fingers crossed now that we get our string builder, which is 6, 7, 3, 8. Okay, good. Put it back to our input, redo this. We get to this, dump that in. Hey, 1 gold star, nice. Okay, let me clear some of the system outs here. All right, part 1, good. Part 2, what's part 2? Due to what you can only assume is a mistranslation, you're not exactly fluent in crab, you're quite surprised when the crab starts arranging many cups in a circle on your raft, 1 million in total. Your labeling is still correct for the first few cups. After that, the remaining cups are just numbered in an increasing fashion, starting from the number after the highest number in your list, and proceeding one by one until 1 million is reached. For example, if you're labeling, let's start kind of from 6. After discovering where you made the mistake in translating crab numbers, you realize that the smaller crab isn't going to do merely 100 moves, but it's going to do 10 million moves. Okay. Oh, let's see if this even works, chat. Let's call this cups orig. That way we have the original inputs, and then we can just do list integer cups equals new array list cups orig. Okay. So here is part 1. Part 2 is going to be the exact same thing, but we need this. Let's just copy this. But we're going to do this, and then we need to do while cups dot size is less than what? 1 million? No, while cups dot size is less than 1 million. Cups add int next equals 10. Add next plus plus. So that's going to fill our entire cups thing up. Set that back equal to 0. String builder. Okay. So now it should still run, still work, but we need to do it that many moves. How long? This took 11 milliseconds. It's going to take forever. This isn't going to run quick enough. Just do that. Oh no, don't take that many microseconds. Okay, maybe we'll be able to do this. We need to, in the end, we need to determine 2 cups that will end immediately clockwise of cup 1. Okay, so we have cups adjusted here, so we just need int long num1 is going to equal cups get. Let's just actually let's just do this int 1 index. 1 index plus plus. This will make it a little bit quicker. So now we're going to get the 1 index. So we're going to get the 1 index plus 1. 1 index plus 2, num2, and it's going to be num1 times num2. What are the odds we get this? If I percent 1,000, let's see how fast we're running. I wonder if we're just not running fast enough. 2003. Oh my goodness, this is taking way too slow. actually just had the great idea. What? I think a linked list might actually be better in this case. Can I do a linked list here? A linked list might honestly be much more efficient. Because instead of holding the current index, it's a linked list. Can we get like it's a linked list, but I want the current node. I want it's a linked list, but I want the linked list to have a next so we can pull things off of it. Do I make my own linked list? Oh, I need to make my own linked list here. Because I want this to be a linked list in the fact that each node has the concept of what the next one is. Yeah. So that way we can remap. Is that what we want to do? So then we can separate 3. We can we can separate 3, we can relink them, and then move them, relink them, instead of having to go through the whole thing. We're just relinking is all we're doing. We might need to. Private class custom linked node. So this is going to have a concept of the int, the value at this. There's going to be no concept of indices. The concept of int value and then the next. No, we should only need next. Let's just start next. If we need a previous, we can do a previous later. So private int, no, not private, public. Oh my goodness, public. We can make a constructor here. And we're gonna need int value, and we don't need a next. So I guess we don't need to do this. So instead, these are their cups original. And it's going to be a new I guess we should make this have a constructor int value, this dot value equals value. And so what we need to do is we need to do custom linked node. Node is that. So we need to add the node. We also need to do the cups_orig get cups_orig size -1. We need to set next equal to node. Oh, we don't do this for the first one. And then we need to do the very end, we need to do cups dot, we need to do the exact same thing, but it's going to be equal to cups_orig get 0. So now we have a linked list going fully around. So now we can just copy this. Okay. So now we have a fully linked list around, and all we need to do is, instead of holding this picked up, so picked up is going to be this, but it's going to be, again, custom linked node. So we're going to add these 3, but instead of removing them, we need to just split them out of here. So I need, instead of holding this, we just need to hold the current node. Let's do this. Let's do current cup here. Okay. So this is going to equal current cup. And current cup's going to equal cups.get 0. Okay. And then what we need to do here is we need to remove the next 3. So what we need to do is we need to hold, instead of picked up, we need to do removed. We need to set removed equal to current node next. And then we need to then set the current node equal to the current node dot next dot next dot next. Okay. All right, so then there's no more picked up. So now we just have, so current node is not really necessary. Right? Right? Hold on. Linked list is what we need to do. So we go to the next one. So we remove the next one. Let's get rid of that. So we'll remove the next one, right? And we need to remove the next 3. So there's no for loop here. So we'll remove the next one, or remove starts the next one, and then we need to set the current cup next. To be equal to current cup.next.next.next. There we go. So now we have this. Okay, so that goes away now. All right, so the destination number is, this is, can't do anything about that yet. Let's just go back to doing removing and putting them back in. So to put them back in, we don't need this. Because there's a circle, so we don't care about that. We just do current here. This is just current cup equals current cup dot next. This is for picked up. So what we do here is, this is the insert index. So we need, instead, this is going to be the insert node. Insert node. Wow, I can't speak. Insert node. Insert node is going to start at current cup. We're going to do while insert node dot value does not equal where we're trying to insert it into, which is the destination. Value minus 1. Ignore that, and what we just do is, all we do here is we just do the insert node equals insert node next, right? We keep looping around. We do need to do if removed dot value equals dest number, or remove dot next dot value equals dest number, or remove dot next dot next dot value, whoops, value here equals dest number. If any of those are true, we need to do dest number minus minus and then continue. So that'll fix that. You don't have an empty body. Get out of here. Okay. And then all we gotta do now is we just do the insert node dot next is going to be equal to removed. Is gonna be equal to remove. What we need to do first is remove dot next dot next. Next is equal to the insert node. Is not easy. It's gonna be equal to the insert node dot next. There we go. So that should be part 1. So we're gonna remove part 2 for the time being. So we're gonna come back and redo the part 2. Let's just redo part 1 to be with linked list. So we're going to need the custom link node 1 equals current cups. I guess we can just do current cup. So we're gonna just do while current cup dot values equal 1, current cup equals current cup dot next. And we just do current cup value current cup equals current cup dot next. Was this needed at all? Cups is never needed. The new cups is never needed. This is now just going to be cups orig dot size. Okay. So in theory, we should still get our answer 4, 5. Unless I just mess it up and break it. Okay, so removed. So we're removing the ones right after, right? So the ones right after current cup. One's right after current cup, so remove starts there. And we do current cup next is going to be equal. So current cup next is going to be equal to current cup next, 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 one more next, one more next on there. Did that work? 3, 8. Okay, then we get 2, 8, 2, 8, 9, 1, 5, 4, 6. Okay, there we go. And we get 100. So we need to ignore 1. Length minus 1. So start at 0. We first need to do current cup equals current cup dot next, or we can just do it right before. Please. So we get 6, 7, 3, 8. All right, so now we're back. Okay, so now we need to remove our input. Is this faster? If this isn't faster, I don't know what to do. It's not faster, chat. It wasn't faster. So the only issue is this while loop. Can I make this any better? Can I do like use a hash map? The value is gonna help at all? I mean, let's find out. Whoops, cups, puts, num and current cup. So what's gonna come down to is this while loop. So this while loop can be replaced with just a while on this. That's the while, and this is just going to decrement destination number. And then all we do here is we just do the insert node is going to be cups get dest number. Does that make this any faster? Oh my goodness, I made it so much faster. Wow, it was just that. That was our slow point. Okay. I don't know anymore. All right, I'm gonna call it now here. I'm close. I know I'm close. I don't know what I'm missing. I know what my error is. So feel free if you know my error and you can see it, please let me know. I know I'm close. I don't know why. I don't know why this is going wrong here, but at any rate, this is gonna be interesting to see how I edit this. Cause I've been doing this for 2 hours. This is kind of my limit here is this 2 hours mark. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I edit this. But alrighty. So quick editing note. I'm currently editing the video right now, but thanks to A_D, one of my mods on my Discord and my streams, he pointed out that the reason why part 2 is failing is because I had 9 here and here, which was the size of cups for part 1, which is why part 1 was working, but it's not the right number to put there for part 2. So that's why part 2 is failing. I just needed to change this to cups.size to actually be the full size of the cups, not from 0 to 9. So that is why that was failing. Thank you to him. And anyways, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.